Hello, and welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for July 2024. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's dive on into the M&A front first. July saw $5.9 billion invested across 115 transactions, leaving the median revenue multiple for the year-to-date period at 3.6 times. Compared to June, there was a slight decrease in deal volume, but an increase in total deal value. Notable transactions included IBM acquiring StreamSets for $2.1 billion, Thoma Bravo purchasing Everbridge for $1.8 billion, along with the $1.2 billion acquisition of Nazuni, which was led by Vista Equity Partners. Based off of the deal activity until this point in the year, we would expect to see $177.8 billion invested across 1,209 transactions on an annualized basis. This would mark a 38.2% and 18.6% decline respectively. Now, let's move on to revenue multiples. Continuing the trend from last month, revenue multiples saw an increase in July to begin Q3 2024. These multiples will be a key indicator to monitor as there are more disclosures throughout August and the remainder of Q3 2024. Now, we'll compare SaaS to non-SaaS revenue multiples. When comparing these multiples, the inversion we are seeing does not appear to be reversing, and barring any significant changes, could remain intact for the duration of 2024. Looking at monthly M&A deal counts, July was slightly down month over month, and remains just below the 12-month average of 117, but continues to be above the bottoming levels of March 2024. It will be interesting to monitor how M&A activity develops through the end of the summer and into the fall. That will wrap things up on the M&A front. Now, we'll move on to the venture capital activity in July 2024. The month of July saw a total of $6 billion invested across 407 transactions and a median deal size of $5 million. Some of the largest VC deals include Clio raising $900 million, Cohere's $500 million raise, and Display Social that raised $350 million. The aforementioned 407 deals in July was below the last 12-month average of 585. It also marked a decline compared to the prior month. This decrease was largely driven by an 18% decrease in mid-stage deals, as late-stage deals held flat and early-stage deals were down 5% compared to the prior month. Looking on an annualized basis, 2024 is expected to see over $84 billion invested across close to 7,700 transactions. This represents a year-over-year increase of approximately 24% in deal value, but a 9% decrease in deal volume. The past few months have been strong for VC markets that look to outpace 2023 in deal value. To wrap up this month's video, we'll be diving into VC valuation multiples. To this point in 2024, all three stages of deals are seeing lower revenue multiples. Early and mid-stage deals are down 26% and 54% respectively. However, late-stage deals are down just over 3% from the prior year and continue to be much stronger compared to the historical average than the other stages. That is all for this month's report. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Thanks.